Morning, everybody. Coming up on H-Town Live, love is in the air. Find out about a special couples conference this Valentine's Day and how you can win your dream honeymoon trip and vow renewal ceremony. Pastor Terrence Johnson with Higher Dimension Church will be joining me live in studio, sharing the love and all the details. And right off the back of her wins at the Grammys, a historic night, Beyonce is saddling up and hitting the road. Find out where you can catch her Cowboy Carter tour coming up. And one beloved Houston firefighter lost his life in a warehouse fire last November. However, his legacy lives on through a special community fund. Our own Kara Willis has the heartwarming story and impact for the East End. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, February 4th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Hopefully, your week is off to a great start. If you want an update, my washer is getting fixed in about 5 days. So hopefully I don't have to repeat some outfits, but I am still recovering from the flu, as you guys know. So when I heard this first talker, I was kind of like, wait a minute. Did I hear that right? Is it the cough medicine? Oh, no, my friends. I heard this story right. So this will give you something to talk about today. Police in Washington State, they are on the hunt for a woman's emotional support donkeys. Yeah, emotional support donkeys. Let that just kind of seep in. Here they are, Juan and Julio. So Bellevue police in Washington put out a desperate call to find these two mini donkeys after they were stolen from their barn. Their owner says someone took the donkeys out of their unlocked paddock and loaded them onto her trailer, which was also stolen. And we actually have some surveillance video of the trailer being driven. Bellevue police, they posted that on X. And I mean, poor Juan and Julio, they're inside of this trailer. For all we know, they could be getting car sick. The owner says even her horse, Ozzy, y'all, is distressed, having formed a strong bond with Juan and Julio, who were adopted and helped the horse recover from an injury. Producer Bree, emotional support donkeys. I mean, I've dated donkeys, if I do say so myself, not named Juan or Julio. I didn't know that there were emotional support donkeys.
No, let's talk about what we originally thought it was, Maggie. What we thought it was.
Okay, so it is the cough medicine on me. I was like, we have to put in the emotional support goats. And everybody's like, Maggie, what are you talking about? There's not that story. What are you talking about? I was like, the goats, because then we're going to talk about the goat. And you're like, what? I blame the cough medicine and my child not sleeping through the night. And this flu is just crazy. So I apologize. They're donkeys.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to show my special skill of doing a donkey. Would you want me to do it?
Why not, Maggie?
Let me get this Harvard theater. My daddy paid a lot for that. I studied at Harvard theater, masters. Jonathan.
Just one? I thought she was going to do Oh my gosh, if only I had a piece of paper. 10.
You're welcome. And if it were a goat, I would milk it because you know I am 4-time goat milking champ.
Yeah, you did say that.
I tug.
One day we just need to have a goat on the air and just have you.
No, don't tempt me. Don't tempt. I'm not even kidding you. Rodeo Houston, they ask me to please come back every year. And I'm like, Oprah, I know when my time is done. You know what I mean?
Like, it's time to retire.
I've got the trophies in my closet next to my wedding shoes. This shows the kind of woman Hefe married.
You need to just come back for just one season.
I kind of want May to see her mama milk a goat.
Yeah.
However, it's a side of me I don't want to scare the child yet. Because
probably around like
I really get
10
into
or 11,
it.
I think that would be good.
Let me tell you, I can milk a goat. Like, I mean, bring it. If you have a goat, you need it milked, These hands, they're soft. I'll warm them, and I go with the rhythm, baby. I go with the
It
rhythm.
come with a cost, though.
But
It's not
I
free
need
work.
an emotional support goat, maybe. However, emotional support donkeys. Let's just say whoever stole these donkeys is a real donkey.
Yeah. We can't say the
Period.
real word on here, but
Period. I dated a couple donkeys. They looked like Juan and Julio in the mugshot.
I love the name Juan and Julio.
And somebody,
The fact that they named them.
somebody give her a margarita, the owner, because my goodness, she's gonna do that. And her poor horse, Ozzy.
Oh
What is
my God.
Ozzy gonna do, you guys?
Exactly. What will Ozzy do?
I don't know. I know it's not a local story, but I was getting ready this morning. I heard this and I was like, wait, what? An emotional support donkey?
Oh my God, Maggie, take us to the next one.
I do animal sounds. Because May loves them. And you know
Oh
I'm a
my
voice
God.
actress. Anime. Google it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like I should do. Hello, Miss Carter. Hello, girls, and hello, fellas. We want to welcome you to the Beyonce Cowboy Carter Act Tour. That's right. Queen Bey has announced the Cowboy Carter Tour on Instagram with the caption, "She coming." Man, I just want to be Beyonce. She is just so, like, goals. Anyways, the tour begins in Los Angeles in April, and it will take place in other major cities across the U.S. and Europe, including London and Paris. Of course, she is riding on into her hometown, H-Town. For more information, I was, like, on her website forever because I just love her vibe and her look. Go to Beyonce.com. This comes, of course, after the Houston natives' big win in both Best Country Album and First Album of the Year award. My mom and I went to her last concert tour. It was amazing. I cannot go to this one without taking May because I told you May every day will go and she's watching at home with her dad because she's still sick. She'll go, "Mommy, horsey song, horsey song." We have choreography, you all, to Texas Hold'em. And little May, we even do the little, she does like a lasso, and then she has a little unicorn, but it's like, it's her horse, and she gets on it, and we like go out. I'm gonna have to record it.
Yes, you do.
I actually want to get, well, I can't tell because if May's watching, but she's gonna be ready for the rodeo and Queen Bey. I think I
Pay close attention, May.
Yes, May. Mama, we're gonna play the horsey song because she'll hold me to it. Mommy promises when I get off work, I'll take cough medicine so I don't hack a lung, and we will gallop in the house and play Beyonce's horsey song.
Yeah.
I'm teaching her young, you guys.
Well, she might as well save up now for Beyonce
How much-
tickets because
I don't even want to know.
I don't even want to know either, but I know it's too much.
Did you ever see the video when Hefe surprised me for the first concert?
No.
I was in shock. Oh my gosh.
No, I did not.
He even got May a onesie. My mom and I had a night, just us, a girls' night. He got us a driver. This man, like, I told him last night, there are not enough words to thank him. He has been taking care of me,
Yeah.
May. He even went and got my mom's Tamiflu. He's taking care of my parents and is holding down the fort, didn't feel good himself, and he's just incredible. So this is something else he does. He does these thoughtful themes. So I don't know, maybe Cowboy Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to see if he'll get me a ticket too, because not in this economy.
I mean, shoot. Hey, but did you
Money
see
for all that.
what else I told you today?
What else did you
Avocados are
tell me?
safe for another month.
Yeah.
Praise Jesus, there is a God.
Time to
Oh,
celebrate.
I'm gonna start getting them where they're really hard. Like those hard, ripe ones. I'm coming for you, avocados. Guac and roll. Let's guac and roll.
Let's roll to the break.
You've had enough. Here's the thing, I'm so excited. I don't need a Cupid. I got Pastor Jay in the house, okay? And I mean, if you need to add some spark into your romance, I got you covered, boo.
Yeah.
That is to come on H-Town Live. But first, It's Black History Month, and we are going to be sharing some really great facts about Black history. So here's the first one. Taking you into break, H-Town Live continues.
Settle in for the best laughs on TV.
I can get used to this.
Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for over 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, when you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Who's got your back when you're terribly hurt in an 18-wheeler wreck? That would be me. I'm Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer. An 18-wheeler rear-engined my client. He needed back surgery. I knocked out the insurance company cheapskate offer so fast they didn't know what hit them. I got him $4,500,000.
Bill Adler hits hard for your medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering.
Call me right now, 713-777-4000.
Get the Hammer now.
Don't you wait.
Let's go! Looking for the coolest kids furniture? Nobody has more than Rooms to Go Kids. With the largest selection of bunk beds, bookcase beds, upholstered beds, day beds, and storage beds. There's more ways to stay organized, more ways to work, and more ways to play. Which means more ways to let your kids be kids. And of course, more ways to help you save big with our unbeatable prices. If you need kids furniture, nothing beats Rooms to Go Kids.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Well, welcome back to H-Town Live. Love, it is in the air. And to all the couples out there, are you wanting to add some spark back into your relationship? Well, Higher Dimension Church in Houston is celebrating love this February by helping married and engaged couples navigate love and marriage with the transformative The Answer Conference. So forget Cupid, honey. We have good friend of the show, Pastor Terrence Johnson with Higher Dimension Church. It's always a pleasure having you on, my friend.
Pleasure to see you, Maggie.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. H-Town Live.
I know. You love it?
I love it. This is awesome.
Well, you've been there through my journey, so I really am thankful for you. Your beautiful wife couldn't be with us today, but I love your relationship. It is goals.
Yeah.
And so many of us, myself included, we look to both of you to help guide us. So tell us a little bit about this conference.
Well, you know, we're excited about the Answer Conference. We've been doing it for years. When Torsh and I got together, you know, we've been together 30 years. I know I look 30.
I was going to say,
I know I look 30.
What skincare are you using? Because you look absolutely amazing.
I know I look, you know, the Lord keep your swag right. That's what I say.
Hashtag
you know.
that. Do you have that on a t-shirt?
I don't.
I would wear that t-shirt.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, he keep your swag living for him, and man, it's just been a blessing. But when we started, we struggled.
Yeah.
You know, in our relationship.
It's hard.
Didn't have a guide, didn't have direction, and so it was tough. It was really tough, and so, but we found the answer, and we believe that the Lord is the answer. You know, and we just started following Him, and as a result of doing it His way, relationship is so better. And so it's so many couples who are struggling, have so many questions, right? Because, you know, I say all the time, it's hard to color in the lines if you don't have nobody to trace.
I love that.
So we found the answer, and we want to help couples. Like, you can make it through it. You can really get through it.
Because I have to say, the first year of marriage was hard.
Yes.
I ended up getting pregnant right away. So I was adjusting to being a newlywed, a wife, and then this role of mother. So it's a hard thing. Yes.
Yeah.
And so having somebody to go to in a conference like this, it's incredible. Tell us how we can participate in the conference.
Yeah, you can go to hirerd.net.
Okay.
And all the information about the conference. It's a 2-day conference. Great speakers from Baltimore, the Chandlers, the Carters from Dallas. We got therapists that will be there as well speaking. We're just gonna have fun, relax, and you need it. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're in the room, we are giving away a free trip to Nobu.
What?
Nobu Hotel in Los Cabos.
I was like, in Cabo?
Yes.
Nobu in Cabo?
Yes,
Honey.
Because you know, we're always trying to do good, you know, as a church, and couples need an opportunity to go and retreat.
Yes.
It is a moment where you need to get away and just relax and chill, and y'all do the Bay thing, you know, just.
It's true, especially like being parents. I feel like we focus so much on our daughter that my husband and I did a getaway in November. We're due for another one, honey. And it was great just to reconnect, like you said.
You gotta do that.
What is the biggest piece of advice you can give to couples out there as we approach, of course, it's Valentine's Day, Love Month, but what is your biggest piece of advice, would you say?
I think the biggest advice for me would be get a guide. You know, find somebody who you can invite into your life, a couple who have one, empathy. They feel you, they understand you, they care, and second, authority. They got competence. And I think if you can have a person in your life who's guiding you, who's directing you, who you're doing life with, it is going to help the relationship so much. And so a lot of times we don't have wisdom, but you can borrow wisdom from people who are wise.
I love that.
Yeah.
This really hit me.
Oh, wow.
I love all of this. I enjoy our time together so much. And this conference is just incredible. And it's also sometimes, I'm sorry, men, you don't want to talk about your feelings. But you make it approachable. And you're showing your vulnerability, so everybody's welcome. I think this is a really great thing. And I'm sorry, a dream honeymoon vow renewal.
Come on, let's do it.
I mean,
we're actually doing on that Sunday, we're doing a renewal service, a vow renewal service. We're gonna clean our rings, all that kind of stuff. So it's a big deal, and so we're excited about creating an opportunity for couples to just be fed, community, coaching, and we believe Jesus is the answer for all of it.
We all need a center.
Yeah, exactly.
This is incredible. Again, everybody, look at your screen. This is where you can go to get more. What's your favorite thing about being married?
I love her and like her.
Oh. No, you know what, though? That's so important.
Yeah.
I love her and like her.
Because, love her, like her. I think just having a friend and then just someone to help me do what I've been called to do. You know, a partner purpose that helps me fulfill purpose. So love her, like her. Thank God for her.
I love that. Pastor, always a pleasure.
All right.
Send my love to your beautiful wife, and we can't wait to have you back on the show.
I will.
All right, so everybody's saying a prayer for their team in the big game, right? And there was definitely excitement in the air in the Big Easy as folks geared up for the biggest game in football. Superdome is home to more than just the game this week. Last night, I love Media Night, you guys, when I covered it here. Every Kansas City Chief and Philadelphia Eagles player took center stage at opening night. The annual media availability has transformed into a whole party, y'all. I'm talking fans, dance teams, dances, you name it, and a little something for everybody. Of course, we get to hear from the biggest stars of the game as well. We had Eagles quarterback and Houston's own Jalen Hurts and Chiefs Patrick Mahomes. They were asked about their football journeys to this point.
Being a coach's kid, watching that whole experience from a child's point of view, and then growing into a teen and going into a young man, going to Alabama and being at the University of Alabama, and then just the whole transition to where I am now. I've learned so much, I've experienced so much, and I always try to take away as much as I can so I can grow.
I'm so appreciative of where I was drafted and the team that I have around me, and I know that it's a special run that we've been on. And so every time I'm here at media night or on this football field in the Super Bowl, I'm going to appreciate those moments because you never know what will be your last one.
I have to say, it is such a great time. It was just 2 short years ago, y'all, when those two went head-to-head in this exact game. So the Chiefs, they beat the Eagles in a dramatic fashion, with Mahomes earning MVP of that game. Who is going to win? Well, coming up, we have a prediction straight out of Moody Gardens, and you won't believe who their big game winner is. And coming up still, we are going to be getting with the Code Ninjas to talk about women in STEM and how we can start it at an early age. We still have plenty of H-Town Live headed your way.
Welcome to the People's Court.
You're telling me he told you, why don't you drive around in 2 trucks registered in my name? You want me to believe that?
Yes, ma'am. People's Court, today at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
Right now at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we're making new smiles more affordable. Save 15% on most treatment plans over $1,000. Call 1-800-DENTURE. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Go ahead and smile.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
This weekend only, the ultimate brick building experience is coming. BrickFest Live. Over 1 million bricks are on display and ready for play. Hands-on building activities for kids of all ages, including BrickFest Derby, Creation Station, and the Glow Zone. Meet contestants from the Lego Masters TV show and shop for hard-to-find merchandise only at BrickFest Live at NRG Center this Saturday and Sunday only. Reserve your tickets now at brickfestlive.com. Save 20% using promo code SAVE20.
It matters late at night. It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much, Eric. I really appreciate you. Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have more locations than any other pharmacy, with pharmacists you get to know right in your neighborhood.
Where you get your medicine matters.
Get ready, drop the confetti. Introducing Home Theater, My Style, the new Soundtech Motion Leather Living Room.
By Shaq.
The ultimate home theater experience, now at Rooms to Go. Big sound, big comfort, very cool.
And 2 great custom leather colors.
Ready to entertain with our epic Soundtech built-in audio system that surrounds you with amazing sound.
And Shaq knows sound.
The power motion that moves you.
The new Soundtech Motion Leather Living Room by Shaq.
Exclusively now at Rooms to Go.
Let Affordable Dentures and Implants help you get a new smile. Right now, save 15% on most treatment plans over $1,000. Call 1-800-DENTURE. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Go ahead and smile.
This is my little brother, Henry.
What about my shield?
I'll buy you one from the toy store.
Y'all married?
Oh, God.
Brother and sister.
Good Cop, Bad Cop series premiere February 19th.
Well, good morning. Welcome back to H-Town Live. As we approach Women in STEM Day, we want to shed light on the significant disparity between men and women in STEM-related fields. And hoping to change that at a very young age is Code Ninjas. We have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Hiba Tariq. I'm the area director at Code Ninjas. I am going to talk about Code Ninjas, what we are. Yeah. What we do is, you know, kids spend so much time on video games, screen time. What we at Code Ninjas do is we take coding and they get to make their own video games.
Whoa.
So they're making a skill out of what they're doing. So screen time becomes essentially skill time. At Code Ninjas, we offer a bunch of STEM activities which helps them with critical thinking, problem solving, and just logical.
Right, and talk about the young ladies, because I think this is really important, especially Women in STEM Day is a week away.
So women in STEM, I think that introducing kids in STEM at an early age, especially girls, is essential. Just getting them involved in all of the STEM activities that we offer can benefit them in the long run, going into different careers and engineering, things like that.
And you and I are both moms, we were talking.
Yes, we
and
are.
I want my daughter to know that she can do whatever she wants.
Of course, and then spending so much time on the screen, we want kids to be able to do something that's more productive.
Like this.
A little bit more just hands-on, and just something that they're going to be learning from.
So what are we doing right now?
Awesome. So we're going to be looking at the circuit. So at our locations in Bel Air, Tanglewood, and Memorial City, camps are our favorite. Kids come in and they love to learn about STEM. So we're going to turn this on. This is a circuit that, you know, families can do at home to introduce the kids.
Okay.
We're going to put some water in this cup.
Water with the circuit? Am I going to get shocked?
No, you're not. So this is a lie detector test. So this is something that what people use in commercials. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to have you.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm like Dr. Phil.
Yeah, so when you're talking to someone and you're not lying, you're more calm and relaxed. But the minute you start lying, you get nervous, anxious, and you start to sweat, right?
Right.
So what I'm going to have you do is just place your fingers on these two right here.
These two?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yes, right there.
Okay.
And you see, like, we don't hear anything.
Yeah.
But the minute we wet our fingers, so I'm going to have you wet your fingers.
Okay, I have 30 seconds. So
yes.
Wet them. Okay.
And I'm going to have you place them right here. Or right here.
Oh.
So you see that blinking light? I don't know why it's not making the noise, but when that blinks, that means that you're lying, essentially. So
you just made it like I was sweating.
Yeah, so when you wet your hands, that's portraying that you're sweaty and anxious, but you're really not. So these circuits are really beneficial. Our camps, our program.
You gotta have your kids go and make this, and then when you're like, oh, did you clean up your room? Put your little finger on here, honey.
Kids love these projects.
Your little finger. Just kidding. I love this. Where can we go for more information? Because camps are going to fill out for the summer,
Yes, they are. So we have camps year-round. Memorial City, Bel Air, Tanglewood, all of our locations are great for starting off with STEM.
Well, thank you so much. That was really cool. I want to make one of these as well. Of course, we'll have more information after the show over on our website. Still to come, I'm doing some taste testing with frozen yogurt, and I heard a blindfold is involved. What? I guess you'll have to stay tuned for H-Town Live.
Here's how the lawyers at Terry Bryant helped Glenda.
The doctor that I work for actually recommended Terry Bryant. They absolutely know what they're doing, and without hesitation, I would recommend Terry Bryant to anyone who's in doubt. They genuinely care. That, to me, is the main key component to everything. You already feel better knowing that they're there for you.
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-994-1824. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage Decision Guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, plus vision and hearing. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card for easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. You'll even be rewarded for staying well, with incentives for healthy activities like yearly checkups. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. and get your free decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-994-1824 now.
Leland Vittert is bringing On Balance to prime time.
We welcome you to the Farish Network on television.
New time, same Leland.
And we never back down from the truth.
On Balance, coming to prime time Monday at a new time, 9 Eastern on News Nation.
The Neighborhood, today at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston. Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Time now is 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Marcelo Ox Garcia III was a beloved Houston firefighter that tragically lost his life in a warehouse fire last year. But thanks to family and friends, his legacy will live on thanks to a fund that will help entrepreneurs grow. Marcelo had a deep love for the East End community. He actually wanted to help businesses, specifically restaurant owners, thrive through a fund that him and his business owner, Eric Ibarra, call the Magnolia Fund. And the fund is still in its early stages, but it's a fund that supports hope, and it will also make sure that businesses in the East End can stay alive. In fact, according to the Houston East End Chamber, over 6,000 businesses called the East End home. However, former council members say that many investors say that often investors will come into the East End, open new businesses, take the profit, and then leave. Well, Erica Garcia is Marcelo's sister, and she says this fund has been something Marcelo has loved forever, and that with the community's help, the fund will help give restaurant owners the resources they need to be successful. So let's send it right out to our own Kara Wells. This is an incredible story, Kara. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Well, good morning, Maggie. I'm actually standing here outside of the fire station number 23. This is where Marcelo spent many of his days and nights working hard to keep this community safe. And, you know, as you mentioned just a second ago, Marcelo had a deep love for the East End community. He wanted to help businesses, specifically those restaurant owners, to create their business in the community and to continue to thrive. He also says that this is in its early stages, and it's a fund that supporters hope will keep business in the East End alive. According to the Houston East End Chamber, over 6,000 businesses call the East End home, and former council members actually say that many investors sadly come into their community in the East End. They will build a business, they'll take the profit, and they'll leave. This will be a different situation. Erica Garcia is Marcelo's sister. She says this fund has been something Marcelo has loved forever, and that with the community's help, the fund will help give restaurant owners the resources they need to be successful.
So many things he was doing, but this is one of the ones he was very, very passionate about. And so as long as there is breath in me, I will do everything I can to make sure that this comes to fruition, not just for him, but for everyone, even in the community, because that was his, I feel like his legacy is he helped everyone in the community, the kids more than anything. And so I feel like if we can have this and see it through, that would be a huge honor to him. And I would do anything to make sure that I honor him the way he should be.
Now, the Magnolia Fund will include restaurants, caterers, bakers, and pop-up vendors. The commercial kitchen will be at 6600 and 6614 Harrisburg, where vendors can rent space. Now, so far, over $318,000 have been raised for the Magnolia Fund, and we have an actual longer piece where we spoke to many of those that are in support of the fund and also those that will benefit when the fund officially takes off on our website at CW39.com. We'll tell you more on that and also tell you how you can invest to keep businesses in the East End thriving. Maggie?
Thank you so much for that report, Kara, and I'm so thankful his legacy gets to live on. Super Bowl is this Sunday, but you know what else New Orleans is celebrating? Mardi Gras, and it's rare when the biggest football game falls during this time. In fact, we have someone showing us how the city is making sure everyone gets a slice of the party pie.
When Carnival collides on the calendar with the World Championship of Football, only one can come out on top.
Mardi Gras is our Super Bowl every year.
Rex official James Reese says that in terms of duration, the Super Bowl can't compete with Carnival.
While they're similar in their size and their scope, they have different focus. You got a lot of out-of-towners come in who have no intention of staying for Carnival that are coming for the game. And then you have folks who are coming in for a long swath of time, a week, 2 weeks, to catch the majority of the parades that are in town.
In a further sign of Carnival's supremacy, the game is being played in New Orleans this year because of a calendar conflict last year. Super Bowl Sunday would have been our Bacchus Sunday, and there are not enough police officers on the planet to handle the crowds for both events at the same time. So the NFL moved the game to Las Vegas, and Bacchus stayed. Now the game is back in New Orleans again during Carnival, but Bacchus Sunday isn't until March this year, and the game will be long gone. Besides, who even remembers who won the Super Bowl the last time it was here during Carnival?
I don't. I know who King of Carnival was, but I have no idea who played in the Super Bowl that year.
In this city, the Super Bowl is a temporary amusement. Carnival is forever.
Well, you know what I love? We do not play when it comes to food here. And it's Tasty Tuesday, and National Frozen Yogurt Day is this Thursday. I'm so excited because 16 handles, forget 16 candles. That was really, I just got it. The blind in me just got it. I love the name. Well, they are here to give us a taste of their unique flavor offerings. And we have two special guests. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Crystal Waugh.
I'm Ryan Waugh.
Well, first of all, like I said, you know when a light bulb goes off for a blonde?
Yep.
That's what just happened to me. I was like, oh, 16 handles. I'm excited to celebrate. I have to tell you, I love Froyo. So tell me a little bit about y'all.
Well, we are 16 handles. We have 16 different flavors. We have multiple soft serve offerings to kind of really satisfy every type of dietary restriction or palate. We serve frozen yogurt, ice cream, vegan soft serve, and sorbets. So it's pretty exciting. There's literally something for everyone.
So what are your flavors?
Oh gosh, do you want me to tell you what's here?
Oh wait, are they allowed to tell me? Because I'm doing a
You're
taste
tasting,
test.
so I don't know if I can tell you.
Bree would be like, you're cheating, Maggie. You're cheating, so you can't tell me. What is your most popular, though, flavor, would you say?
Oh gosh, one of the most popular I'd say is, well, vanilla. That's easy, but birthday cake. Birthday cake and cotton candy.
Oh my gosh, cotton candy.
The kids go crazy. Yeah,
I have
the
a
kids
feeling
go crazy.
I know which one cotton candy is. I'm so excited to do this.
You're not supposed to be looking.
I know, they need a blindfold. But some of these toppings are incredible too, because it takes it to the next level. So tell me about your toppings. What are the most popular toppings?
Oh gosh, you want to talk about the toppings?
Oh yes. Well, you have the adults, and then you have the kids.
Right.
And of course, the kids love the gummies and the gummy bears and
anything
the worms.
colorful.
Yes.
You know, we got the Fruity Pebbles. We have quite a few cereals, but we also have the bursting bubbles, the boba. People love that.
Really
Oreo
fun.
right in the middle, because that's
I
a
have to say
classic,
that's
and
kind of
everybody
my
loves
favorite.
that.
We have scoopable cookie dough, but the container was too big to bring. But you can actually scoop out your own cookie dough. That's one of the most popular
Wait, you
toppings.
scoop out your own?
You scoop out your own edible cookie dough.
None of those
topping.
little bites?
No, they're big chunks.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home.
That would be mine, for sure. How did you guys get in this business?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, we love the product. We love frozen yogurt. We've always wanted to open a franchise. We wanted to do it as a family, and we wanted to open something in our community that was family friendly. And so it all made sense. It's the right time in our life because our kids are a little older.
I love this. Where exactly are you guys located?
We are located in Montgomery, just north of the Woodlands, in an area called Wood Forest.
Okay.
And the town center is called Pine Market.
Yes.
So it's not too far. It's just northwest Houston.
Listen,
Yeah.
if it's great froyo, I'm there. Like, that is my favorite thing, because also it makes me feel less guilty about eating it, right?
Exactly, exactly. We've got lower calorie stuff. We've got some sugar, no sugar added items. So we've got oat milk soft serve if somebody wants to do non-dairy. So there's all different types of options.
What's it like working together? We're approaching Valentine's Day. How do you guys like working together?
Yeah, well, we're 30 years, well, 25 years working together. We're an entrepreneurial family. We work together hand in hand for 25 years.
Most people ask us, how in the world do you work together? I would kill my husband, or I would kill my wife, but we just work really well together. We kind of divide and conquer and do what we're both best at, and then together it kind of is a holistic success. So.
I love this.
And we're best friends. We make sure that we schedule each other together at the same time at the store.
We do like to work together.
So,
How long have y'all been married?
20 years.
20 years.
20 years. Okay, so I'm going, so I liked all of this. This is really incredible. I'll be married 4 years.
Thank
so
you.
I love to hear the wisdom of everything.
Yeah.
My husband's my best friend too.
That's awesome.
So you're doing this for your family. To everybody out there that's like, maybe I want to do this, but it's easier said than done.
Right.
But what would you tell people?
Oh my gosh, what would you tell people? I mean, you have to have a passion for whatever it is. So pick something you're passionate about. Pick something that, because you're going to work a lot of hours and you need to love it and you need to be dedicated to it. So what else would you say?
Always, I always tell our kids, you want to produce more than you consume.
Would you say
and
that?
if you create something that people want, and we've created this environment in the store that's pretty remarkable, and the community has responded in a big way, and it's super fun. Like, we have students coming in, the schools are coming in, they're coming in after sports, the families come in on Sundays, like, we know everybody. It's really cool.
Local spot.
We are.
We all need that.
A local spot, exactly.
Well, could you come over in my side of town? I need you guys to come. Okay.
We're expanding.
We are
expanding. Just saying.
We're the first one in Houston. So
I'm so
we're
proud of you
the second
guys.
one in Texas, the first one in the Houston area. But there are more to come in the Houston surrounding areas. There'll be one closer to you probably.
You are
as
just
well.
lovely. I know that we're talking more than just about frozen yogurt, but I love to pick brains and I love to hear from married couples too. So this is really a success story. I'm going to try not to cheat, Producer Bree, but the taste test is on, my friend. So stay tuned for that. And as we take you out to break, we continue to celebrate Black History Month with some amazing information. So stay tuned for that.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted to let the phone. Karamo, next on CW39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This weekend only, the ultimate brick building experience is coming. BrickFest Live. Over 1 million bricks are on display and ready for play. Hands-on building activities for kids of all ages, including BrickFest Derby, Creation Station, and the Glow Zone. Meet contestants from the Lego Masters TV show and shop for hard-to-find merchandise only at BrickFest Live at NRG Center this Saturday and Sunday only. Reserve your tickets now at brickfestlive.com. Save 20% using promo code SAVE20.
Every space is different. Every person is different. Well, even identical twins don't always want the same thing. It's why we designed our new Modular 3 collection with rooms to go. I can configure mine how I want, and mine how I want. 2 media consoles, premium speakers, USB chargers, and a whole lot of storage. Of course, mine's the more stylish. And mine's the more hardworking. But what will yours be? Come explore our new Drew and Jonathan Modular 3 collection only at Rooms to Go.
People all over Houston know, call Terry Bryant Accident and Injury Law. But you don't have to take my word for it.
I'm Glenda from Memorial, and after my accident, I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Roy from Pasadena, Texas, and I called Terry Bryant.
I'm Catherine from Tomball, and after my car wreck, I called Terry Bryant.
If you've been injured, ask around. I bet someone you trust will tell you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Welcome back to H-Town Live. Who do you have winning the big game? Place your bets. Well, before you do, this year, a new Super Bowl prediction tradition took place at Moody Gardens, but it wasn't your typical sports analyst. This one's kind of creepy crawly. I don't like it. I'm sorry, producer Brie. I don't like this. So 2 giant African millipedes, and Sir Crawls a lot. That's clever. They race down a mini football field to predict the winner between the Chiefs and Eagles, and in dramatic showdown, the millipedes crawled their way to glory, but who took home the win? Oh yeah, the Eagles, you all. It is a prediction like no other. I think a lot of people want the Eagles to win. They're just wanting a different team other than the Chiefs. Meanwhile, this next story, he's truly an MVP. A new mural near NRG Stadium features a local hero. The mural, called Empowered Wings, it shows a young boy wearing a cape and raising his fist in victory. Well, there he is. That boy is Michael Martinez. He actually has cerebral palsy. But get this story, it gives me shivers. During the 2021 freeze, he actually heard the carbon monoxide detector beeping. He crawled out of his bed, you all, to warn his family. Organizers say the mural is part of a new series highlighting the city's commitment to inclusivity as they get ready to host FIFA World Cup 2026. And just to see him looking up at himself in that mural, it really is heartwarming. Meanwhile, one college major will give you an edge in the job market, and the focus turns to China after tariffs against Mexico and Canada were delayed. Thank you for my avocados. Jane King has those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. U.S. tariffs on Canadian and Mexican goods were delayed by 30 days, but China tariffs went into effect at midnight Eastern time. China hit back against those new U.S. tariffs with a series of moves, including levies on certain American goods like Tommy Hilfiger and Calvin Klein brands, as well as an antitrust probe into Google and restrictions on Chinese exports of key minerals. Stocks regained ground yesterday, not just in the U.S., but overseas as well. As those tariffs were postponed, stocks in car and chip companies, though, fell, as they are very sensitive to global trade. Well, members of the National Association of Letter Carriers have voted to reject a tentative agreement with the U.S. Postal Service. The letter carriers say they deserve more. USA Today says the union plans to reopen negotiations within 5 days. Scott Bessent, who was confirmed as Treasury Secretary last week, has been named acting director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Bessent replaces Rohit Chopra, who was fired over the weekend. NPR reports that staff members were instructed to immediately cease much of the Bureau's work, and there's uncertainty whether it will continue. And a growing number of colleges and universities are offering courses and even degrees to prepare students for a world that embraces the power of AI. And experts say it's worth it for students to take advantage regardless of the industry they want to go into. Indeed says job postings mentioning generative AI more than tripled between September 2023 and September 24. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
Forget about the big game.
Yeah.
We have a big showdown.
Yes, this is the big game here.
Okay, producer Bree.
Yeah, let's go.
Here she is outside the booth. Oh,
yeah.
Bree first. Let me get my jaw. Warming up. And you know, I love froyo. So tell us what we're doing. 16 Handles is back with us. What is this competition?
So y'all are gonna taste, I mean, you're not blindfolded, and most of them are neutral colors, 2 are not.
Okay.
But you're gonna taste it and y'all are gonna try to guess what it is. I don't know if you should try to say it at the same time. Because what if one of you says it, however y'all wanna do it, but y'all have to tell us what the yogurts are.
All right.
Okay.
Here, should we feed each other like it's our wedding day?
Yes.
How cute, don't smash it in my food.
I won't do that.
Actually, we'll just go like this. Okay.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh. Oh. Dolce, or no, cinnamon. It's cinnamon.
Oh.
It's like it's that horchata.
It is giving horchata.
Horchata.
So it is a cinnamon bun, but it's made with oat milk.
But it's made with oat.
So this is one of our vegan.
Taste the oat milk.
This is one of our vegan soft serves.
But the main thing is, did I win?
She wants to be the winner so
Might be a tie. Might be a tie. But that is cinnamon bun.
It's been a
cinnamon bun. You won, Bree 0.
It's been a super popular.
To come up like he's like a ring person, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you nailed it right when you tasted it.
I was like,
Taste the cinnamon though?
Okay, not competitive at all. Boom.
Okay.
Put your
Just it down.
Don't
okay.
you cheat.
All right.
Where's that lie detector test? Not my car. Okay. Oh, I think I have an idea. Maybe.
Say it at the same time.
Passion fruit. No, mango.
Mango. Oh, ding, ding, ding. It's mango. This is one of our sorbets. Fresh fruit.
Good.
Very few ingredients. Just fresh fruit.
Yeah.
Fresh fruit mango.
I'm just ready for the froyo.
Yep. All of our
sorbets.
This is
That
amazing.
is good.
Right?
That is a party.
And I love mango, so
Mango.
yeah.
Good.
At first I thought it was passion fruit. I just...
All right, I gotta get these.
Did we
Here,
win?
you can scooch over so you can
All
get
right.
closer to the yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm beating you.
Oh, you gotta talk faster.
I know, right? I'm trying to savor it.
Get your life break.
All
Get
right.
your flavors.
Yeah, you gotta talk faster. Ready? Okay.
Coconut.
Whoa! Oh, you got it. Coconut. Coconut it is. All right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
One. You better watch out.
I love coconut. I really
I feel the comeback.
That's frozen yogurt.
good.
Oh, I
Coconut
already
frozen
know
yogurt.
this.
Feel it
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
No.
Get our promo picture ready.
Get that promo. H-Town Live. Okay. Wait, you cheated. No. My drip. Get it out of your mouth. Get it out of your mouth.
I got it out.
What?
Vanilla?
No.
Wait, this is
Don't tell
Mexican
Lynch.
vanilla.
No,
Mexican
no.
vanilla?
Nope.
Birthday cake?
Nope. Oh, but people say sometimes that it tastes like birthday cake, even though I don't think it does.
Wedding cake? This is
Nope.
amazing. No, there's vanilla. This is like a strong vanilla. It's not basic vanilla. I'm a baker. Are you sure this isn't Mexican vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it vanilla of any sort?
Nope.
No.
What?
Think campfire.
Yes.
S'mores?
Butterbeer?
Yeah. Oh,
Close.
getting close. An ingredient. Yes.
It's toasty marshmallow.
Toasty marshmallow.
Amazing. Take me camping. I've never been camping, but I'll eat
Toasty marshmallow. Do you get it? Yep.
I'm ready for this one. Ready? Ready?
Nice job, ladies. Oh my gosh.
My
Okay.
hands are sweating.
Mine is too.
Sweating. All right, here we go. I got this. Don't even cheat.
You don't even cheat.
I'm kidding.
She just cheated. I ain't
Okay,
gonna
do this one.
dance.
Do one more. Y'all do one more.
You gonna double dip? I'm
Yeah,
fine.
double dip. One more.
Wait, don't cheat. No, you gotta do it. We're getting married.
Okay.
Birthday cake.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. You do know your froyo. Drop the spoon. Wow.
She really
So
beat
you
me
got
on
to come
this.
see us and do a little more practice.
Oh my God.
Come practice.
Yes, I do.
Yes. I love it. I
You
love
said it was birthday cake?
That was birthday cake.
Okay.
You taste it?
You better
got
start
it?
singing happy birthday, because guess who the winner is? Okay, what? Okay, chocolate. I have like orders in me.
You can taste the rest if you want. Yeah,
Oh my
you want
gosh.
more?
I just want you to know, what's your favorite flavor, do you think?
I like the mango.
Super
I love
popular.
the mango.
So I like the mango for this time of day, but if I were to be there, I get a little, this is what mine would be. I would take, wait, which one? The coconut, and mix it. I would do like, wait, what was it?
That was the cinnamon bun.
Okay, I like all three of these. Cinnamon bun, the coconut, and then the
toasty marshmallow.
Would you have them together?
really
We
good.
also have
So this-
dividers.
Yeah, you can divide
which
them
is
up.
unique to us.
You have dividers?
You can
Dividers?
divide your
Okay,
flavors into
I'm
2
the
or
girl
3
that's-
sections.
I put my Skittles in different categories. I would be a divider girl.
You would love it. The
I
kids
love my
it.
toddler's plate where she has dividers. That's like my
You don't want your
dream.
food to touch.
I
Yep,
don't like
you
my
could use
food touching.
dividers.
Yeah, that's
Why
right.
you didn't bring
Pretty
the
unique
dividers?
Yes.
Well, there's
kinda
no
excited to
division
see
here
this.
except from the winner
You
to
gotta
the
come.
loser.
You gotta come to the
Yeah.
store.
You know what?
I'll
You
be the
come.
All right,
loser.
we gotta go to break. You gotta get back in the booth as the loser.
Yeah.
Y'all come to the store and we'll do a face-off at the
I'll
store.
take it.
Dun-dun.
Yeah?
National
Challenge,
Froyo Day.
challenge.
All right, we're taking a break with some more Black History fun facts. Here's the scoop. See what I did there, producer? You see what I did there? Scoop.
Nice.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant. With nearly 40 years of experience, they've seen how insurance companies take advantage of people. And trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
I always always believed that work should be more than just a paycheck. It should be exciting, something to take pride in. At the College of Healthcare Professions, I got the training I needed to be a part of this medical team. CHCP offers online programs and flexible on-campus options. I had class just 2 days a week so I could work and manage my own schedule. At CHCP, you can start a rewarding career in as little as 9 months. I did. You can too. Visit chcp.edu today for the career of your life.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer. Do you have a home that's costing you time and money? Do you have a manufactured or mobile home? Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with? For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is. No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house. And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-678-CASH. That's 832-678-2274.
Like amazing. No more crying this new year about bad teeth. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions. Permanently fixed and removable options.
She has never been fully aware of how severe my dental problems were.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile.
Wow.
For the first time ever.
Take advantage of payments as low as $126 a month for full arch treatment at Renew. Call today.
Imagine a living room with the power to change everything. The Modular 2 at Rooms to Go. Now with even more possibilities, like this sleek, super soft leather. It's one collection that gives you the power to relax, the power to recharge, the power to create the perfect sectional for any space. Just choose your pieces and transform your room, easily and affordably. I'm Julianne Huff, and this is what's possible with the Modular 2 at Rooms to Go.
Welcome to the People's Court.
You're telling me he told you, why don't you drive around in 2 trucks registered in my name? You want me to believe that?
Yes, ma'am. People's Court, today at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, sorry, I'm just enjoying my glory of winning the Froyo Taste Test. In case you missed it, don't worry, we are going to have this posted and all of our amazing guests over on our website, CW39.com. Just click on that H-Town Live tab. And tomorrow, it is Wednesday, and we're wearing pink. Why, you ask? Well, there's a special Mean Girls show headed your way. You don't want to miss that. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more H-Town Live. In the meantime, more Froyo champions calling my name. Sorry, Producer Bree. Bye for now, everybody.